Hello, I'm Matt Guff from thehouse.com, and this is a Salomon Rhythm Snowboard binding. The Salomon Rhythm Snowboard binding is for those all-mountain freestyle riders that are beginner to advanced level in ability. This is a very, very comfortable cush binding that has a lot of free flex and play in the high back and straps, but still seems to be pretty rigid directly underneath your foot with a good amount of cushioning. It's kind of a fun little blend of a lot of different components, but at the end of the day, you're gonna love them, and that's kind of like why I like these things so much. They're really well-rounded and they're comfortable. Pretty simple. Now, the rhythms do have a response or flex rating of a 3, which is a little bit softer, but the base plate is actually pretty rigid. It's a 30% composite short glass. It's called the Zone base plate. It does have a disc style system, and the discs that come with the Rhythm are awesome. It's called the Universal IMS, so it's integrated mounting system. So the hardware doesn't come out really. You can take it off, of course, and the disc can be mounted on 4x4 and 2x4 mounting patterns, 3D, and of course the channel system. So you can mount the rhythms on any snowboard out there, which is a really good thing. So Salomon, good job for doing that. But the reason that makes the rhythm is a little bit softer is because of this high back. It's called the free frame high back. It has a Toolless 4 lean adjustment. It's really flat. It's very wide, which I like, and doesn't have like a scoop around it, which is nice because when you're grabbing, tweaking out your tricks, you know, the high back's not going to get in your way from lateral and medial movement, and it's pretty darn soft up on top. Another cool thing is this top perimeter wrap of padding. It's EVA padding. You don't get that harsh bite because it like moves up beyond the actual material of the high back. And then close to the heel pocket is another little section of what they call padding. I wouldn't really call it padding. It does have again a ridge system that allows the boot to stay locked into the heel cup instead of lifting up, which is a good thing. And then of course there's going to be tons of padding underneath your foot. This is a full bed of padding from your heel all the way to your toe, and it does have an adjustable toe ramp. So if your feet grow, you can adjust that ramp out to accommodate your boot size. And the footbeds are canted, so they're going to align your ankles, your knees for just a better feel overall. It won't make you as fatigued as like a normal flat bed. And then of course is going to be the straps. Now, Salomon does a fantastic job on straps, and they really held nothing back when it came to the Rhythm. Now this is, I believe, an updated strap. It's called a 3D Supreme. It's uber cush. It's super, super cush. It almost feels like there's gel. I know it's not gel, but it almost feels like there's gel inside of there. It has like a stretchy material on one side. It does have a little bit more lateral and medial support than it does in the middle. And when you feel it, it kind of has like a cord out center besides like that cushioning. And the cool thing about that is when you ride this binding, you bend over the top, you don't feel this huge piece of like, ankle strap like kind of like blocking your movement. It kind of folds in together because that center like piece is kind of, it's not hard plastic inside of there. And then of course is the toe strap. Now this is the lock-in toe strap, one of my favorite toe straps on the market. It's really minimalistic. It's mold injected, of course. It's 3D contoured, and of course, this hard spine sits kind of like where the sole of your boot and the upper is, and then this fits around the top of the toe cap. I don't think Salomon really advertises that you can wear this thing on top of your foot, but you definitely can. Most people that wear it, because it fits so well on so many different boots, just wear it on the front of your toes. Now, along with that is going to be Toolless centering adjustments. Props to Salomon for doing that. At a lower price point binding like the Rhythm, you just don't find Toolless adjustments like that. So, Salomon really hit it out of the park. This thing comes in tons of different colorways. Overall, though, super cush, very comfortable, and a little bit softer than average. This is the Salomon Rhythm, and you can check it out at thehouse.com.